Was it a pointless 3-day bender or a weekend in paradise, my friend? The spring is in the step on Friday afternoon. There's a feeling sweeping through the air. All the lights are on the floor, they be finishing soon. In your mind, you're already prepared. I'm phoning up the sugar, then I'm phone knocking. Cause you're confident till I get paid. Then you knock it on the thing, but you're off till late.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rock&GoalTV. I'm with the esteemed Liverpool's finest, Jamie Webster. How's it going, Jamie?
It's going well, how are you, mate?
I'm doing very well, all the better for seeing your performance.
Thank you.
It's Hardwick Festival. So Jamie's just got off the main stage at Hardwick Festival. There's 10,000 people out there. What's it like to be back in the North East, Jamie, and how do you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's always, look, the North East, you know, I always think like people up here, people in Liverpool, you know, we go through so many similarities in our day-to-day lives, you know what I mean? So I always feel a bit at home when I come north, always, you know what I mean? Once you get around these ways and further up to Glasgow and stuff like that, the people just resonate with me, you know, you see yourself in them and hopefully they see a bit of themselves in me when I'm on the stage as well, and I'm rabbiting on and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But it's always a great crowd here. I haven't been up this way apart from a very, very small pub tour gig, which was, you know, 50 people or something like that. I haven't been up here for a couple of years, so it's good to be back and see what's been going on. And, yeah, just what a setting as well, you know, the weather's out, beautiful family atmosphere, and just, yeah, it's a great gig.
And you said as well that it's the first time you've been to the North East when it hasn't rained. The sun was shining, thank God, and honestly, it is a rarity to have a little bit of sunshine up here. In terms of the North East crowds, I think there's a lot of comparisons between the North West and the North East, very fiercely working class sort of places. Do you feel that when you're performing? Do you feel that from the local people up here?
Yeah, you could tell it both like areas are built on industry and, you know, trade, shall we say, you know what I mean? It's that part of the world, isn't it, you know what I mean? And yeah, you could definitely, you can just tell. It's what I think is as well, the type of people who say good morning to you is the more passionate in the streets, do you know what I mean? And that's what I take comfort in, that's what if I was walking past you in the street and I didn't know you and you didn't know Jamie Webster as I was, if you were walking towards me and we locked eyes, I'd look at you, smile and say good morning mate, do you know what I mean? And I think that's like human decency, I think that's how you should be, and I always get that here, you know what I mean? And you know, the crack and the banter from everyone here is always, it's always as sharp as it is, and maybe not as sharp as it is in Liverpool, but they're
you guys are pretty sharp.
Yeah, we can be. We don't dress too well, but you know, we can talk a lot.
You definitely dress well, and I know that originally when you started your career, it was associated with the Boss Nights, is that right?
Yeah, that's you could probably say that like they were my handbag years almost, you know what I mean? It's where I came into the music industry which through the most bizarre backdoor ever really, through playing Liverpool songs, you know. I played gigs to 60,000 people before I'd even released a single, which was insane because it was all around LFC and it was where I come from, and I feel like because I've managed to conduct and control some of them rowdy Liverpool crowds over the years. When I come and do these gigs now,
it's easy.
It's not easy, but you know, your experience pays dividends, so we say, you know what I mean?
Of course.
You know how to settle a crowd down, you know how to rev a crowd up.
Of course.
And yeah, I've been very lucky to do that, and also, you know, with the footy gigs, it was most of the places we played, apart from the 60,000s, and you're walking right through the crowd. This is back when I used to drink as well, so you're walking from the bar to the stage, back to the bar, so you mix with all the people, and you know, you learn about being humble as well as you're doing things, and learning, you know, like sometimes when the gig's over, that doesn't mean your work's over, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
If people like yourselves, but also like the fans that are met at the stage, they want a signature, they want a photo, then it's time to engage with the fans as well. And yeah, I pride myself on being a very approachable person and a very talkative person, you know, when I'm talking to fans, and I like to make sure that they get a little, you know, what they want from you, so to speak.
Well, I think you resonate with a lot of people because of that, because you're yourself and you've got something to say. Now, I have to say, Rock&GoalTV will love speaking to musicians, but it is also a football show as well. You're a massive football fan, you're a massive Red. Tell us about the season ahead. You've got a new manager in.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
Well, I went to the game yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
You look sharp, by the way.
yeah,
Second half.
Second half, I was just about to say. I mean, I was on tour with Liverpool in America over the last 3 weeks, still doing some last night themed things, and it's different.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's bad. You know, I think, you know, if you look at the second half yesterday,
Sure.
it did look really good. You know, I think it's not going to be instantaneous, because what is in this day and age, and there's every chance that we could go on and have a really good season, and I'm not going to, you know, put any names on things and say we'll win this or we'll do that.
Yeah.
But I think we've got a great squad of players. We haven't signed, but I always remind people that who have a very short memory, actually, a lot of fans, that we won the Champions League in 2019 and then went and won the league the next year without signing a player.
Yeah.
We didn't sign a player. I think we signed some extra staff in the back room, you know what I mean? And so it doesn't necessarily mean, and the thing that you've got to remember is the longer squads are together, the more time we have to challenge. You look at what Klopp done. So I'm confident. I'm not going to sit here and say we're going to go all the way and win a lot, you know what I mean? Because I haven't seen enough from them myself yet, you know. I think you've got to be patient, you've got to get right behind them as a football fan, as you should do with any new manager when you support your team. Got to get right behind them, make sure that, you know, if you do have any criticism, maybe hold them back until you've seen. I always say 10 games into the season.
10 games, October.
Yeah, you can sort of tell whether you're going to be, you don't know if you're going to win the league, or you don't know if you're going to be in the top 4, but you know if you're going to be in with a push.
Yeah.
You know if you feel like you're there or thereabouts. You know, I've been home and away Liverpool fan since I was 16 years of age, you know what I mean? So obviously we go to Anfield all my life, but as soon as I started work, that was me, it was all the money on the away tickets and the coaches and stuff. So I've been through
all the phases.
Yeah, all the phases of Liverpool. I was there under Hodgson when it wasn't going too well. You know, I was there at the good end of Rodgers and the bad end of Rodgers. So Kenny, everyone. So I just think you've got to just treat the manager with the same level of respect and enthusiasm that we have done, as if it was a Kenny Dalglish, if it was a Jurgen
Dalglish.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, it's going to be a good season, because the football that we're playing going forward seems to be similar to what we used to see in the defensive side of it. To me, seems a little bit more pragmatic, which could probably be a really good thing.
Well, Blossoms are just about to go on stage. I'm with Jamie Webster, but before I leave you, and we really appreciate your time, on the show in a couple of weeks, we're going to get the legend that is, and he's a big legend on Tyneside as well, Mr. Mickey Quinn. He's a big fan of Jamie Webster. If we get Mickey Quinn on the show, would you maybe have a little chat with us?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Give us a shout.
Will do. Mr. Jamie Webster, Rock&GoalTV, it's been a pleasure, sir.
Pleasure, mate.
Appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much, my friend.